Alrighty, let us. Boop, there we go. Okay, tonight we colonize a planet. Yeah, that's the one. Also want to drop the volume in my headset a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we docked on this planet here. Last I remembers. But if I... Where's my dude? My little robot. Hey, you. Time to welcome the first astronauts. They'll arrive when you call them to the docking station. That's this thing right here. So if I modify you, I have to undock. And then I have to call them for like 2 bars. But I don't really have the bars. Dock. I don't think I have gold bar. I didn't do anything the other day that I said I was going to do. So, resources. Got ice, carbon, iron. I shouldn't have ore. I should not have ore. Oh, I have ore stuck in these things. You know what I have to do? I have to set up. Hey, Double Tap. How you doing, buddy? Instead of these, I have to... Oh, I gotta turn off my Discord notifiers. I always forget to do one thing, and that's always the thing. There we go. But how you doing, Double Tap? What's today? Alright, what I have to do is I have to set up something... A resource belt that goes around, because I know I have things in here. This is probably what they're talking about. I have all this ore. This is just sitting here waiting to be used. Look at all that stuff. Right, I don't want to have to keep running around here picking up garbage collecting. Alright, so what we're gonna do, set up like a highway system, I guess. Where also gold and that is going to come down here. I think I have to set up gold production in a blueprint. Yeah, so what? Oh, they made a change in here. Oh, I just keep hitting 1. Oh, so anything with a blue dot on the tile on the bottom left is you have multiple versions of it. Okay, okay, I see it, I see it. This one's going to be gold bar. Gold bars. That's just a smelter. That's just a smelter, my dude. Human incubation, dining stuff. So I have to set up a canteen thing too and an oxygen hub. There's so much stuff I still have to do. Oh. Laboratory. So let's do this. The laboratory sits here. We're going to have to do blocks. No, this is going to be for the mining. Going to have to be this guy. We have to do a smelter first. I'm trying to remember things. Devices, smelters, turns things into bars. Bar. Yeah, so that way it goes that way with this. Off by 1. Which you could move instead of just delete. There. Yeah, okay, so that's that. And then we have to have mining. I do this. This. Set you up for iron, copper, or use for iron. This one was what? Copper. So copper bars. Iron bars. So that's what does that now. 2. That'll set up this. So what I have to do now actually easier way to set this up would be to set up an asteroid miner here. For the off 1. You're going to be iron, you're going to be copper. Then we're going to do this. And we're going to have a logic block, say, just here. Send the copper. And then over here, just send the iron. And then everything else is going to go on a on another. Is that tall enough? I have to go 3 tall. And that'll connect to the belt. We're gonna go 3 high with the belt, I guess. Yeah, that'll be it. I should have moved this over a bunch. Son of a bitch. I really wish you could, like, highlight and move. Alright, let's try this again. Device laboratory. There. For you, we're gonna carry you up. Okay, again, device, smelter. Oh, up 2, up 1, over 2, like that. Up 1, over 2, like that. Needs to rotate around. Okay, then for these we were gonna have mining here, but be off by 1. Be off by 1. Yes. Logic block there. Logic block there. And then here we go up 5. Yeah. Of course, it'd be good if I put it in the right spot. Son of a gun. I got about 1. Five. And then there you go. And that'll connect to whatever network we're going to do. If I did that proper, right. That's my blueprint for this. You're going to be iron, 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 and you're going to be copper. Push the copper and make the copper, and all you're gonna do is just make me science points, which is fine. So this is my laboratory. This is engineering laboratory. Engineering lab, yeah. Okay, so let's put that down. Engineering lab. Could just put it down there. Right there is good. So let's connect all this stuff. I forgot to do that. Connect you right here. There we go. It begins again. Alright, so what I have to do now is basically set up things to connect to like a traffic belt. Like this stuff here is no bueno like that. this. I gotta set. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff happening. Alright, let it all collect. All the gold pieces. Alright, so I have 34 engineering points. Hold on. Tech. I have an oxygen barrier. I can't do human engineering until I do colonist training, which I now can do. I feel like I'm going way out of order here. Okay. So here's the thing. If I pull up from... If I put everything on this belt, right? I mean, it's working. It'll work until it doesn't. How much power am I using? Oh, snap. We're going. We gotta extend. All right. First things first. Comes out. We fill this in. Grab these guys. And expand a little bit. And then we just blueprint. Power plant. I don't have enough bars? Excuse me, I don't have any bars being produced. That's crazy. Right, I know what I gotta do for blueprints, okay. Just store... can I do that for them? Yeah. Blueprints. We could put all three into this. Iron, copper, gold bar. Let's do it in one shot. Wait a minute. Go back to this, please. Also, what's my oxygen at? I need to get air. Left it on this side of this. Fill. Okay. How you doing there, Mugen? Modify. Alright, so we have to make... That's what I want. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have smelters. Mining. No, device, smelter. Essentially, this. Yes. And then we're going to have mining. Here's the problem. I don't have the bars offhand to do this, but this is what we're going to do. What were we doing before? Will this work this way? Well, I guess I could put it on this side too. I like everything being symmetrical. That works. That works. Why is that one like this? The other ones aren't. Oh, this is supposed to be off. That's why. But what you up to, Muujin? Alright, you're gonna catch me everything, essentially. The only thing you're gonna push over is gold. You're gonna push over copper, and you're gonna push over iron, copper, gold. 2, 3. Okay. That's essentially that part. Now I have to do the other piece, which is one on the ground, 5 up. Was right, okay. Could I just keep going with this? You could if you wanted to, okay. Right, so everything connects here. I was exploring a satisfactory. It's a good thing you unlocked the death. It's a good thing you unlocked the, yeah, the spawn, they call it SPWN. Alright, so that is good enough for my bar production. I need to manually create some bars though, because I ain't got nothing. How silly of me. Good news is though, while you're in the blueprints production, nothing seems to affect you breath-wise. Blueprints. Power plant. I need just a whole bunch more of these. I put 2 spaces in between. 1, 2. That's where it's going to go as soon as I finish creating the bar so I can put up another power plant. I'm running low on juice. 19. 20. Another 40 megawatts. And then I have to, should I actually build this? Yeah, let's build this. Wire it up. Oh yeah, this part. Wrong spot. Sir, thank you. have to plug in these guys. 1, 2, 3. From this one? Yeah. 3. How about this? I'll just take out the whole strip and plug in what works. There you go. Sure, thank you. Alright, so that whole grid is up now. And then this connects to that. Except I forgot about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I could just do that thing like I did before. Boom, 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 boom. You did manage to figure how to keep coal power constantly running. Nice. That was like one of my first like aha moments. And I was like, oh, this is cool. This is real cool. I gotta build this. I didn't incorporate this into that. Oh, buddy boy. Alright, so we have to do this. No. Do this. Go up 1. It's just 1? That looks like it's just 1. Cube. I should really update the blueprint for this. There we go. New power. How much is on here? 230. So where's your starting point? I thought everybody's starting point was kind of the same. Oh god, it's starting the backup. I gotta figure out this whole system again. Well, this is gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, I gotta do this one more. Actually, I gotta go. Okay. I've got a plan. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. We're kind of doing it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Yeah. goes. Goes up 5. Make sure that everything goes up at least 5. I can go up 5 that way. Get out of there. This one's gonna be the fun one. I guess I can bring this back a little bit. Or I guess instead of even storing it there, I could just put it on the... Put your mine in the desert area and randomize zones. Oh, you went for the full new experience, huh? Brave. Brave man. 1, 2, 3. See if it happens if I drop a singular. Not all 199. That's plenty. Alright, it doesn't go in there. Good. Going up, going up, going up. Going up. Let's see if my idea works. So let's see. Storage up. Storage up. Storage up. Storage not up. Storage up. Storage up. These guys are going directly up. Storage up. Not this guy. Hey, Reginaldo, how you been, buddy? What you been up to? 5 there. Alright, I have every single runoff storage going up. Good news, everyone. Now I have to make use of this. This complicated as fuck system. Oh boy. Okay, so they all have to connect on some kind of like delivery system highway thing. Doing good, not much, but pretty much working and occasionally playing Subnautica. How is Subnautica 2? I've been pretty okay. Why is it going up? Because like in Starforge, how I had that delivery system where it would go around and pull things as needed. These storage containers will eventually fill up and they have resources that could be being used elsewhere. So I'm having them go up to like an outer rail system like both like in Starforge, and I'll have as it goes around, so like this one here needs iron, this is a ramp that goes down. I'll have a lead off saying bump iron. Every other time it comes by, bump an iron, bump an iron. You know what I mean? It's amazing. Came from. I heard that that's the consensus. It's like it's a really awesome game, but the problem is that it's just like there's too. You can finish the content pretty quickly. This is an interesting one. I got this key for free from Keymailer, but I've been having a blast playing it. Oh, wait a minute. This is the down. This is the down. Get rid of that. So this is the delivery for this. It's like Satisfactory and Factorio in space. I would say it's like Planet Crafter and Factorio. Planetorio. This is like it's gonna mirror the main delivery route, but above. And then you're gonna pipe this way. You always have something happening. Right, and then this here. The problem is I don't want to do that here just yet, because this needs iron. Oof. If I get rid of this here first. Rotate. Tell you to only take iron. And then replace. So anytime iron pops over here. Satisfactory. The one, oh yeah, so it looks. Yeah, it definitely looks like satisfactory. Oh, this one's gonna be no, not this. It's gonna have to be this guy. But I don't want this to be. Gonna set it up here. With a 0, 0, and this one here should be iron, and then I just copy that there. Right. It's pushing up. Couldn't finish Supermarket Simulator. It became, yeah, that was my problem too. Like, it just got to be to the point where it was like I'm running tasks infinitely more than I'm doing the supermarket part, and I'm like, it started losing its fun to me. Anytime a game stops being fun, or I get obsessed with another game, I just swap games now instead of playing a game through and just not enjoying it. Speaking of, tomorrow. Voidling Bound comes out, and I'm going to be playing that one. I'm going to put a pin in this game for a little bit. This one needs... We're dumping coal into this? Yeah, coal. Oh, that would be perfect, dude. Yeah, on this guy. Right to here. So then we do... One, two, three, four. Oh, perfect. That's fucking perfect. I think we're gonna stick with Voidling a little bit long. Maybe I'll do like a couple days of Voidling and then like a couple, see what Spacecraft's about. But like, there's too many games coming out now. Then we got Valheim finally got a 1.0 date. There's basically a game a month coming out that I really want to play. It's the opposite now of coal or carbon. I just rotate you now. This should work. Want to watch it in action. Yes, it works. Gotta get to air now. I found it during Next Fest. Yeah, it's kind of sporish, but it's also like Pokemon-ish, but also you fight as the thing. It's like, it's really cool. It's like Avatar. It's Pokatar. Oh yeah, also Pal World comes out next month. It's a good time to be a gamer. Oh, fuck you, electric storm. Just when I start figuring things out, you gotta be a piece of poop, huh? What's happening in September? Actually, this should not connect to here. This should do this, this, this. Drop back down to there so it splits 1 to 1. There you go. Yeah. Is that the one where you have like, you do stuff all around the galaxy with automation? Because if it is, that seems pretty heckin' cool. This, I think, is the only one that takes coal. Keep calling it coal, but it's not coal. I have too many resources happening right now, but also it's working here. I just go, oh wait a minute, what happened there? Oh, I went too high. There we go. Yeah, it's a big time for automation games, which I'm liking. I also seem to have hit a wall here. What's making screws? I wonder if I should redo this a little bit. How does that work? If I feed it underneath, it's fine. I go up one more. Is it telling me I can't? Oh, I can't do that. It's too far back. Well, that's a bummer. How come spacecraft can make better planet? Because Bethesda just leaned too hard into AI, I think, or Blood of the Dawnwalker, Dawn of War 4, Control. So far, all of these games are not on my radar. Blood of the Dawnwalker sounds like it might be, actually. What if... well, that's fine if that's a little backed up. Let's get this distribution network set up first before I start going crazy. This is carbon. Oh, I should not have this be 100%, by the way. I should have this be like 1 and like 1 out of every 10, maybe. That's the button. And 1 out of every 10 should plop down there. This is fine. You need to connect. That's now part of it. This is now part of it. Should try to figure out some kind of crazy loop for this, to be honest. Because carbon comes out at copper's needed here. Gold's needed. Well, this is something different. This is completely different. What's the other factor I was trying to work on? These two are gonna go this way. And then we're gonna connect this guy. There we go. Sort of, maybe. But if controlling GTA 6, GTA 6, I honestly have no desire to play. I'm one of those guys who's like, whatever. Right, now I need to connect this. Okay, so this is gonna need copper. And you need to be forward one. You need to be forward 1, right 0, left, say every 9. So 1 in 10. Or let's just do 1 out of 10. Copy, go, and then delete. That didn't work. Needs to be the other way. 1, 9, and rotate. I'll get rid of that guy. I get rid of this guy, what happens? No! Nothing's supposed to go through! Oh, why? I just say 100%. We have a bunch of copper coming through, right? This should stop for... No. Oh, wait a minute. That's why. I have this the wrong way. Now if I say 1, 0, this should work. You're not going to move. So if I do it the other way, this has to be rotated back to being that way. Right. I think it's working. AI does not worry me. Companies need to use it. Dude, no, AI is fucking terrible. It's no. What are we talking about AI for? I don't. AI just came out of nowhere. Hold on. Why are we talking about that? Oh, with Todd Howard's generative AI nonsense that flopped terribly. It's a terrible thing in general, the way that it's all being pushed. Because we're in a bubble, and they don't want to recognize that we're in a bubble. And we're trying to build up this bubble, but it's going to break. And it's going to be miserable. Everyone's going to be so sad when it pops. Ugh, my brain, I can't converse my thoughts properly right now with everything I'm trying to do in here at the same time. But AI bad. AI very bad. Data center. Make world heat up. Go boom. Alright. So I have a distribution. You have an intake. You have an intake. You have an intake. Over here. Yeah. We have plenty of previous bubbles that we can use to compare it to. We are 100% in the bubble. .com housing market. Everything lines up perfectly with what's happening, and the people who have the ability to stop it, sadly, are the people who are making the money off of it, and they choose to make money over, you know, what's right. So, tale as old as time. Song as old as rhyme. Greed destroys the world. Alright, so this one here is copper. So this needs to have a down. No, we should be able to stop the bubble from ever getting to that point, to that critical mass, is what I'm saying. Why did that one do that? That pops there. This one. There. Alright, so this one is iron and that one is the other guy. So this one needs to be... iron. This one's iron? Yeah, iron only. And it's nothing on the right side. You go here, but with copper. No. No. Get back here. Alright, so that's those guys. Connect. Right. So now the iron's going down there, the copper's going down there. Please, copper, iron. Everything goes around a one big belt. There we go. This is getting complicated. Just a wee bit. That's going down there. Alright, so I need something from over here. Ice goes to this, so that much I know. But how? Ice can connect to this. Is there enough? God damn it. My need for air. So that's an up. We want this to be a down. Oh no. Yeah, you have to go out one. What are you doing? Yeah, that has to do that. Ew. Don't work that way. What if we went the other way? Like spiraled it around a little bit. So that is that where it is? There. There. Yeah, there we go. And then we put this to like a 50-50 for ice. Or no, this is the only place I need ice right now. So no, I think I'm gonna need ice in the oxygen thing, so 1 and 1. Because that's how I made it. This game also doesn't have something in Satisfactory like an awesome sync or smart splitters. You have logic blocks that are very limited in what you can tell it to like bump around. So but basically this needs water, so that's why I'm taking all the ice cubes off of there. There's a choke because there's too many materials on the board. Probably should have just collected things and let it run up normally. But yeah, I don't have it offloading everything from this yet. So everything's pushing up. This is pulling down. This is pulling down. So you're getting pulled, and that's fine. You're getting pulled. And that's fine because, wait a minute, this is 2 resources. This is iron. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize realize we had to. Oh, this is the coal one. Yeah, so that's pulling. Maybe I should put you over here. The iron has to go into that. Leave the coal there. I'd have to pull another iron from over here. Or here. No, yes. Yes. Down there. Drop you there. Connect. Alright, and then we have to tell you do a 1-to-1 and literally in the same spot there. So it's going to do one iron there, one iron there. So now this is getting taken care of. This is getting taken care of. This is copper. This is iron. We have the copper. We have the iron. Okay. This is... Oh! I do have more need for coal, but that's fine. We're pulling all the coal into here, though. I guess I should do it 1-to-1, not 100. Because if you require coal... everything else goes in there. Coal only goes here and there. I have to have it somehow connect to that tiny little chunk. Here we go. I'm not going for efficiency or elegance like I do in Satisfactory. I'm going for does it work? So far the answer is no. But that don't stop me from trying. There we go. Coal now goes here. Gonna be a 50-50 split. That's how that works. I mean, not really. It's just because of the way that this distribution system, like the way I set up my stuff. I set up everything first to be factories without taking into the account the off, what do you call it? The excess materials. The problem here is this now. This is that, and I can make iron go onto here. So I guess I could mirror the belt here. Yeah, welcome back, Reginaldo. Like literally just mirror it for a little while. Just an extra 1 or 2. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, that's easy. And then we put this here, but with iron, please. You son of a bitch. I have the coal, I have the iron, I have this guy taken care of, question mark? No, I don't. This guy is, oof. Ooh, I had to build that so goddamn close. Well, no, this one's taken care of. Copper, yeah, it's taken care of in the beginning of the distribution. I think we're okay. Iron, iron. ¿Por qué no los dos? Alright, everything's hooked up. Why isn't it working? Alright, I need to clear up some clutter. Delete. Let's watch the belts in action. Something's broken here. Why are you broken? Oh, that's why. That had nothing to do with that. It's the belt is the wrong way. How'd that happen? Get out of there. Game lock, please. How in the crap did that happen? And also, why is the gold going down there? I'm gonna go back into there anyway. And back up to the way. Oh, man. I've got too much stuff. Actually, this is all just from the excess material. Do that. It works up until this point, for the most part. Then we should have any more iron that comes through. Yeah, 1 to 1. There you go. One, two, one. What? Why? Why? That's not working the way that I want it to. What the hell? Get rid of all those. I have so much ore on me too. Right, good news is it looks like all of the excess stuff may be done. They go into my inventory. It doesn't delete them, it pulls them into my inventory. Yeah, good news is everything that was getting caught in these is for the most part out. So now we should see it work hopefully as intended. One, like there. Everything's going 1 to 1. Every other coal is going out. Give a backup soon. These guys won't catch it all. I think this is the last place for coal to be used. No, yes, so coal would go there. Hey, look, it's working. It just took a while. The gold will keep circulating. That's what I'm thinking, but also I don't know what other requirements are going to come at the end of it all. Yeah, let's just see. This is going to be ice, other, ice, other, ice, other. Nice. Yeah, I could, but my brain wants it all to work right the first time at bat, which I know is a big ask of my brain. So now this stuff is just going to keep circling until it clears out. That's fine. I know for the ice, I'll have enough ice on me to last a lifetime with that. So now we have to get this belt working. Refill. Also, get rid of, because I don't need this here anymore. There we go. Select. Delete. I love it when it works. But it's going to get overloaded with gold soon. I could see that being a thing. Speaking of which, no, because nothing, I didn't have any recipes for gold yet, but now that I need gold bars, I was working on I worked on a blueprint for all bars, which I'm gonna have to put down somewhere now. Like here. Wait, what? No! Why are you just in the middle of nowhere? Will make no sense. Like, that makes 0 sense whatsoever. What the hell just happened? Draw this side out by like 400. Bars. That was weird, right? I wanted it to go here. And that just connects there. Easy peasy. Now this will create gold, copper, and silver bars as soon as I just wire it up. And this should be super simple. Oh, son of a... Never mind. I have to move it over again. Because I can't have it like this. Can't have you hanging off the edge there, buddy. Okay. Last time to try this. Wish there was an easier way to look at this. This is how I had it. That's how we're doing it. Excuse me, asteroid. Thank you. Delete that. All right. Round 2. Try this again. Now I'll have my gold production, my copper production, and my other guy. So then we have to pipe down this stuff. Which one's which? Gold. So we'll do it like this for you. All the excess goes there. Then for this, gotta be this. No, 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 no. Thank you. This will be all of the... This will be a 100 to the right. Because I have no idea what else gold is going to be. I think there's gold wires I have to make, but I don't have that recipe yet, so we could always just tweak it down the line. I know gold is what I need to do to buy astronauts. So I have 136 engineering points now, which is fantastic. We're no longer the cube, we're the Utah. We are Utah. Technology. I could just start buying points. Like, did I just see solar energy? Gold wire. Gravity boots. A hangar. Oh yeah, you could design ships and stuff in this from what I understood. There's like parallel universes and crazy amounts of stuff going on. I've just been stuck on ship stuff. Alright. I think I have I need this before I get to make humans. So I have scanning done, I have docking done, I have hydration done. But now I have to worry about a friggin' canteen and hydrotonic. No, I haven't done a single thing planet side. It's right there. We're docked. That's all that I know is we're docked. What else? So what's a canteen look like? Canteen. That's like an indoor room thing. Okay, so this is when we have like a ship. We're gonna have like 2 sections of this ship. And here's what we're gonna do. Wall. The factory floor. And then the rest of everything up top. Floor. I can make 137. I want it to be that color. No, black. That'll be the color of everything down, like else that we do. We don't make tiles fast enough. Yeah, I'm gonna make a giant cube. Just a giant friggin' weird ship. But also now, this really should connect back up to the top, shouldn't it? Get rid of this. And this. Can't see beyond that asteroid. I don't think that's necessary. Son of a bee sting. It's still there. Right. So with this, I'm just gonna go one more and go up. And there you go. That's probably why we didn't have enough power before, was because, yeah, too many machines underneath are not being utilized because they're jammed up with goods. Yep. See? Jammed. Somebody touch my spaghetti. It's actually working and I'm kind of happy about it. It doesn't look like a ship, but kind of happy. Well, you know what I could do? I could just keep expand instead of doing this thing here. Oh yeah, there's a whole you can go however you want with this game here, Reginaldo. You have free reign to make the ship however you want. But yeah, this is just the power plant station. Like, this is my power section. This is all just how the thing operates. Because right now I'm generating 180. I'm total consuming a little more than I should be. But it's because this guy here got jammed up and it was not dumping out any of its coal into the coal takers. Just gotta get rid of all this ice, then maybe the gold. Nope, there we go. Now it's dumping it out. Why is the ice backed up? Tell me why. You're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be there. Alright, let's just add you on the list. There you go. No, that's supposed to be there. That was 100% supposed to be there, but we are jammed up with ice. Jammed up with ice. Why are you... What in the sassafras? McGillicuddy. Somehow I rotated that. What is going on here, dude? You got power. This ain't here for no reason. We did nothing. Where's the power on this guy? What's going on? What? Something got messed up. I don't like it. That should be the water. That's the water output. That's that part. How did I mess this up this bad? Ice comes out of here and should just go in there. The ice comes up from underneath as well. Comes up. I really gotta work on those oxygen fields. You're not making hydrogen. Or you were doing well. I don't know what the hell happened, bruv. I think it's when I moved this, I did something. I think I rotate, but the problem is if I rotate the ice crusher, Ice intake. And this is the water output on this side. So there's no way that was the deal. That don't make no sense. Let me see something on a blueprint. Hydrogen. This is the blueprint I had, and it's perfectly, that's the way it is. I'm just really confused. When it works, like, it's reversed. For some reason, it's reversed. And that shouldn't be. Because that doesn't... What the hell? I don't think there is. Let's check this out. Build. Utilities. Icebreaker. I'm going nuts. That has to have been a bug. Only way that is explained is that as a bug, because that should have been, right? At least the sushi belt works. Yeah, somehow it got flipped, and I don't understand why or how, but it's working, so it's working. Well, huzzah. More water. Fill the tanks. Okay. That is a weird... No, there's nothing for mirror. I mean, if there is, I really wished I knew that before I made this whole shebang. Settings. Interface controls. Move, fly, turbo, actions. No. Tools. User interface. Hotbar, hotbar, hotbar. Are you fucking kidding me? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hate it here. We're not changing anything that we've done so far, but god damn it, that's annoying. Anyway, it's good to know that my sushi belt works. The whole distribution network works. Okay. Now that we have gold bars being made. 58 of them. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep expanding left and right for the factories. And from this point forward is going to be where the humans live. How wide is this?
Warning, electric storm incoming.
Your electric storm. 21. So 62, 63, 84, 105. There we go. Yeah, tomorrow's Voidling bound. For sure. No, yeah, no, tomorrow's Voidling bound. I was getting confused. And Thursday, we're going to be playing Satisfactory with the gang. Schedules just didn't work out for today. This one. There we go. Okay. So here, where the humans stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go up another 1. I use a lot more iron plates than I do copper plates, apparently. Yeah, that's that. Can I make any diagonal walls? No. I think I have to use blocks for this. Not a ramp. I want to have an angular wall. As far that it's the only game Voidling is the Pokemon-like game that I'm interested in, probably because I get to play it. Yeah, it's like it's nice. It's different. No, not tile floor intersection. What's the shape I'm looking for? Bottom corner? No. Is it bottom corner? No, it's not bottom corner. Not ramp. Big sides? Oh, I can do like 3x3 walls? That's so good. If only it let me do it on the angle. What does it look like if I do it like this? Oh, what? That's actually kind of neat looking. No, I want... You let me do what I want to do. You have to let me do what I want to do. Oh, there it is. Ramp side. That's odd. Maybe the Enterprise in this game? I have no idea. I know Minecraft, it's a huge to do. People are always making the Enterprise in that thing because it's impressive. I don't know if you can make the actual Enterprise though. That's the thing. And then there, that's the limits of my ship. I'm gonna say like there. It's a weird ship. Watch, now I get humans and they're going to be like, well, you could build a lot of stuff. If you look at the Steam page, some people build really ridiculous structures. But yeah, that's going to be the factory level. And then I guess we could start getting, well, I got to start doing stuff for like people, right? So I have to do a canteen thing. Canteen. This needs hydrotonic. So I may need to why is my plates taking forever, buddy? This is for my rods. Where's my plate factory? Why you taking so long, huh? Use requirements. Oh, I'm guess I should take some iron off here if it ever makes it around. Yeah, it does. Makes it down to about here. All right. If I could hook it up back to this. Oh, I'm right on top. Never mind. I gotta do this. Gotta go one over. And you're gonna be iron, which is this guy here. Let's set it for that way. The next piece of iron that comes through is probably going to go straight. But then it's also the next one after that's going to go down to here and reconnect. There you go, bud. Need 3 pieces per this. Okay. All right. We have a non-stop influx of materials. I just hope it doesn't like robots up. Too bad. Alright. I got a canteen, but now I need some hydro something. Hold on. Utilities, devices. I also need an oxygen generator. Necessary for me and my astronauts. So I gotta get ready for them. So, oxygen also, what the hell do robots do? To automate processes, study point, school. This takes the food. This is where they eat the food. Robots is this mine, farm, barn, and canteen. Each robot is specialized for a different function. Miner, farmer, breeder, transport bot. I was reading that, me. Transports resources from one device to another. As default, they transport hydrotonic, but they can deliver any requested resource from one device to another. Ah, so I didn't have to maybe build this giant sushi belt. So now, with my dock being all the way in the back there, is there no way for my astronauts to get from back here? Well, I mean, I guess they could walk the side. And I could put stairs eventually. Yeah, that's a little bit... Well, it's probably like animal husbandry bot, but... So in order to automate so hold on a second also. This is how wide? 21? Unhighlight this. I don't know how big astronauts are. Let's just say that big. I don't know. I want to go the other way. There we go. Those are my doors. Right. I guess the only way to figure... Before we get them, we have to give them food. So we have to have... robots. Robots assembler device. What was that? Device robots. And then up here. Alright, so if I give you 6 plates and 2 hydrogen. Good thing I knows where that is. My plates are this one. Excuse me? Oh. I have 2 different kinds of robots I can build. So, a transport bot is being built right now. What is it going to do? I guess I have to make food, but how do I make the food? Constructor, manufacturer, smelter. Hydro generator. Makes hydrotonic. Requires quartz. How do I make quartz? Excuse me? Made from dirt, used for glass and hydrotonic, produced by a circular saw. What? Creates farmland. Used for stone and quartz, produced by drill and giant drill, used by these three, creates... I am so lost right now. Alright, so now you. Dude, there is so much stuff here to do. Haven't even gotten to vehicles. Alright, I need to make a school apparently. Hold on. This robot thing gets off my back. School, a shul, please. I have built your shul. One scientist, please. I have to get a dude first. Before I get the dude, though, I have to have the oxygen production thing. What are you talking about? Trained scientists create a study point where training can be completed. But what else do you have to tell me? And then it's time to welcome the first. Okay, so we need this one. Oxygen tanks. Takes in what exactly? Water. And outputs oxygen tanks. I'm gonna plop this near here. Uh-oh. We're full-ish. What if I drop my oxygen generator here? Now that I know I can mirror things. No, let's put the oxygen generator here. Is this an output of water? No, this is... I wonder if I could just connect at any time to this guy. Let's see. Utilities. A water pipe. Can I not connect it to that thing? Hold on. That's not a smart move, because it has to be filled up that high at least. If I just do water pipe. Not on that side, bud. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. a plan. Not there. Nothing. Nice. We've got water here now. Pipes. You connect. All right, so that's making oxygen tanks. Paths. There, now I have oxygen tanks. So if I tell this little robot to how do I tell you to transport things though? Why did that jump from robots, astronauts? How do I tell you, hey, robot guy? How do you use robots? Guidebook. Robots. Anybody robots? Transport bot. You can define requested resources for each device in the deposit menu. These only work in this, in the regular storage. Thing I've taken away. Hold on. So if I were to do... So this is transfer, no. Ah, transport bot requests. Do the thing. Do the roar. If I make an oxygen generator, then I have to do oxygen hub. Let's see something. Why am I hungry all of a sudden? Look at him go. Okay. Okay, so this has to go from producer, from storage. Okay. Uh-huh. That's how the bots work. I'm gonna throw one of these over here. How far up is the bubble? If I put this here. I don't have to worry about air anymore, which is nice. Robots. Oh, because I cloned it. Let's make some more robots. Right. Okay, now I understand robots. Let me make another one of these closer to here. So the humans don't have to worry about nothing. Now I gotta start making food for these sons of guns, right? Now every part of my base is covered by oxygen. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. This makes oxygen pretty quickly. Okay. That's real neato burrito. Dynamic barriers. Okay. I should probably put a lot of these materials back on the belt. Backed up. That's gonna back up, isn't it? Okay, no, it's not. But that's a problem if we're gonna run out of space for carbon soon. What if I pipe it down into here, huh? Uh-oh. The sushi belt is... There's too much sush. Too much sush. I need another one of these, actually. Another hydro generator. Or another ice breaker. Just yank it. What it should be is I do more ice. I have it go into another storage spot or something, but now I don't need that for the self air thing anymore. Okay. How do I make food for these guys? Oh yeah, in the hydro generator. Made from quartz. Made from this. Produced by a circular saw. Uses this and makes quartz. Do I have the stuff for a circular saw yet? Service bot, human laboratory, okay. I must have a circular saw somewhere, hold on. I do not have it yet. Sawing. That's how far down the road sawing is? Dude, what? Huh? Yeah, because I need different kinds of science points for some of this stuff. I need this. If sawing isn't down till down here, and like I could bring in humans here, what the hell? All right, let's go interact with the bot for these little tutorials. Little tutorinos here. Welcome some astronauts. All right, let's do it. On dock. I'm bringing in an astronaut. In 2 minutes, we will have an astronaut. Also, why is there no power on this? What? Oh, wait a minute. Delete. Delete that. I think my only gripe with this game is the pacing of the unlocks a little bit, because it's like some of that doesn't make no sense to me. Right, the belt was becoming sushied because, or backed up because of the ice bricks. I just gotta remember to take them out every so often. I'm rich. Oh. Cutscene.
Believing that one planet would be enough for us was wrong. Our colossal ambitions pushed us to leave our homes. Driven by the need of development and achievements, humanity seeks opportunities to discover new worlds and perhaps new dimensions.
What?
We are the first colonists, laying the foundation for future generations. It's your turn now. Show your survival skills, unlock technologies, and remember, the galaxy is yours to conquer.
Sorry to disappoint you, fellas and madam. Welcome the first colonist. Yeah, this is, what am I doing over here? Excuse me. Hey, guy. You're totally gonna die, by the way. Just letting you know, if you're gonna just chill here and stuff, like you're gonna die. Oh man, you're so gonna die. I don't have any way for you to get out from over here. You're just chilling over here. Let me check if I can get you some stairs. Yeah. Let's build you some stairs. Oh no. I need gears, which we don't have a blueprint for. We have tons of screws though, right? Yeah, tons of screws. So we need to make gears. What makes gears? No. Produces fiber parts. That no, produces gears. A manufacturer produces gears. So we want to do if the little guys do they I wonder. Yeah, I should have been making those other spots because this guy he's I feel bad for this dude. He just showed up to a new colony thinking he's gonna do the good work, but no. There's resources to make more transport bots. I figure I could maybe use this with transport bots to be like, hey. I mean, if I wanted to make a transport bot, I could also tell it, hey, transport bots. Bring me some of this. Wonder if they would. I'm looking to see if they would do it. It looks like they are. They're maintaining at 30, maintaining at 28, maintaining at 6. Alright, so we know that they can do it. I'm not going to have them do it anymore because it's too slow. Clear it out. I'm going to need some of you. 3 more bots. Should be enough. Too much hydrogen, but whatever. I had 8 hydrogen. I don't know. Can I group my bots to be like, yo, this bot's gonna do this? Oh, we're not doing this anymore, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? There you go. Uh-oh. Got a problem down here. What's the problem? Oh, he's dead? He's dead. Oh, well, the fainted astronauts. They don't die. They don't die. Good to know. I can just drop this off. Boom. Gotta worry about power for a while now. Okay. Does this not go as a total sphere? No, it just goes as a dome. Okay. What do you want, bot? We've done that already. Create and study point where training can be completed. Okay. Study point. Oh, not there. I want it here. Also, you train me scientists, please. Oh yeah, I gotta make the steps, which I don't have. Is he gonna be passed out again? You need food? More food? I ain't got no food for you. This is your life now. What is that red line? That the path you want to walk? Yeah, that's what it's trying to do. It's trying to go to here. He's not moving because there's nowhere for him to go. He's on this level. It's on this level with no clear path for him to walk because I don't have vertical stairs built yet. Because to make those stairs, I need a material that I'm not producing. And let me see something here. This. One bot will be assigned to this. One bot for this. One bot for this. From storage. Okay, I think I'm understanding a little bit. Gotta bring one at a time to all these spots. If I said like a bunch, it'll bring 23 at a time. I want to just bring one oxygen at a time for all the bots that I have. So I have 6 bots, so that means I need... Yeah, this guy's gonna die. You're done. Trying to see where all my robots are. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I only have 5 robots? I had more than that. Plates. Where's my plates? Let's take a stack. And a stack. Let's just make robots. Just go crazy. So many robots. He's probably passed out again. Hey. You good? Good. Got a lot of water. A lot of robots. Okay, so now that we have a robot army, we need to make food, drink for these guys, but also I need to make... Manufacturer makes this out of screws. If I go to the blueprints and I go for screws, duplicate. I gotta put a manufacturer down. Which will then dump into you. We're going to make this because you're making screws, and then you're going to take that in there. And that's basically it. And I got to connect it to the highway. Let's go. All right, you are. What was that? What was that stuff called? Modify. Gears. Gears. So what does this look like? We got to do a whole lot of this. Blueprints. Gears. That's a big blueprint. Technically, it works right here. There's that one, and then this one is poorly placed. There you go. Can't pick them up? Oh, you talking about the robot? No, you can't pick the robots up. Robot army. Let's go. This is gonna be so stupid. Alright, let's connect the dots. This one to this one. You to here. There you go. Now I just gotta make these guys touch. Juiced. How much juice are we needing? As long as it stays open, we're good. You're not powered? Oh, I forgot to put that in the blueprint. There you go. I'll fix that right away. Delete this one. Modify, and then just stick that there. All done. So that'll give me gears now. Once it starts pulling in everything. And once I start having gears, I can make stairs. And when I have stairs, I can give that dingus a path down there. Probably passed out again. How you doing, buddy? So I'm guessing they will stop working when their hunger reaches 0. Okay, so... Okay. Alright, so I gotta start preparing for astronauts. So let's build out a little more. We need to make a sleep chamber for this guy. We've got the food area. Oxygen barrier. Oh, that'd be nice. The park a bot. Cool beans. Alright, but hydro generator. Don't have anything for decoration, right? No, no decal, no decoration for comfort. Because this stuff here, I guess, raises the person's comfort level, it said. What else do we need? Canteen is where you bring the food. Now we have to make the food. Also, how are we doing with the gears? We have some gears. Paths. What if I just, Oh. Let me see what happens if I just put a ladder up here this way. Yeah, I know you're hungry. Where's a path for this guy to walk? I'm gonna have to have an idea. What if we... MTL? How many levels down would I need for this? I just went that way. Paths, stairs. Does it matter what type of stair it is? It's just your Ooh, an elevator. Your preference of whatever. Ladders take more than stairs? Interesting. How far down do these stairs have to go? Stairs. Can you walk over here now, scientist mans? Oh. They're walking through the machines. It's a ghost ship. So that's how we get people to come up here. Cool. Now I need food. My peoples. Where are we gonna make this? It's just an oxygen generator that takes in quartz. And the other thing, it's not gonna, dude's not gonna work until they get some, where did dude go? Oh, they're training. Look at you being all smart and stuff. What does that mean if they become a scientist? Thank you, little crawl bot. Oh my god, I have so many robots. Robot army. Yes. I'm digging this. Finish training. Finish training. Okay, now I have a scientist. Oh, they trained, went from recruit to school person, then school person to specialist. Oh, a cook. So if you're a cook, what happens if you're a cook? 2 whole minutes I gotta wait for this nonsense? I'm just impressed at this whole thing working for the most part. I mean, if I could. Why are you taking for? Oh, because you take forever to do things. Yeah, I would love to double down on this. Wait a minute. Let the spaghettification begin. There you go. Glorious. No. A plan. There we go. It's a little spaghettied, but it's better than it was. This guy here's cranking out screws now. We got screws on screws on screws. What was I trying to work on? I forget. You're making me gears. Food for these people, these scientists. Hey, you don't have to worry about oxygen anymore. You've slept. Now I gotta get you food, and then you can go to work. My water network is distributions over here. Anything I can do to pump this up. My consoling is... Let's see, oxygen generator? No, hydrogen generator. If I were just to make this over here, for just argument's sake. One quartz and so much dirt. Dude, I made this complicated network. I didn't even have all the logic blocks yet. Shield? Shield. But I need a different type of points for that. Human engineering. I now have gold plates and a human laboratory. Chemistry. Dirt and rods. Biology. A hangar? Space science. Gravity boots. And we're at the limits of what we can do, research-wise. Construct a hangar. What does a hangar do? Ground vehicle that spares the player oxygen. What? What the hell, dude? You can only mess up around with the lights? Oh man, that's no cool.
Warning, meteor rain incoming.
Boosters. I got me 2 boosters on this thing. Are they good for like height or for not height? Uh-oh. Took away a wheel. How do you put it back on? I don't know what this is about. Basically, what I have to be doing over here is mining like crazy. That's what you're telling me. Passive tools, gravity. Oh, now I can walk. Walk around my nightmare factory. That's fine. I'm okay without them. Something tells me having a hangar here is not the best idea. Maybe I go 3 levels with this thing and like make another level where I put the actual this guy. I don't know. Build predefined ground and flying vehicles or redesign them to meet your needs. To provide necessary resources, put them directly from your inventory. Oh. Oh. Yeah, use transport bots or that. No, I want to make food for my dude so he goes to work. Signal cable? Oh, you could redstone this thing. God damn. Science points are generated. Engineering science is produced in the laboratory alone. Research is more advanced. Oh. Can I make electronic parts by hand, please? No. I can't do that. Backing up on the water. Can I like just dump off this stuff? How do I like get rid of a resource? I don't think I can. Vehicles are open now. And then I just have this cable car thing, which is right next to Stargate. Do I have my laboratory? I think it's over here somewhere. Hell if I know. There it is. There's my laboratory. Now I'm going to build a human lab, but I need to make this other thing. I don't know. We'll never ever touch land. I'm just going to keep expanding on here and then crying about how I don't have enough resources. I know you want food. I want to learn how to make you food. Right, but we'll figure that out another time. This one, save. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. But yeah. Thank you all for hanging out and watching me stumble my way through this. I don't know how this ship here, the way this thing looks, is functional. Maybe it serves a very specific purpose. They've made more than one ship. I don't know. But thank you all for being here. We'll be back tomorrow with Voidling Bound, a new game coming out tomorrow that I played the demo for during Steam's Next Fest. Really enjoyed it. Gonna play the heck out of that tomorrow. And then Thursday, Satisfactory, and Friday, probably more Voidling Bound. But if you're watching on Twitch, easiest and best way to support the channel is to hit the follow button. If you're watching here on YouTube, drop a like, hit subscribe if you're not already subbed to the channel, ring the notification bell. You'll get alerted when I post more content and go live here. I just posted up a new video, members first. Let's try this on Well Dweller. Goes member first on Mondays. It'll be available to everybody on Wednesday, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, anyway, take care, everybody. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow with Voidling Bound. Bye.